Oh my gosh, I love watching YouTube. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Yeah. I'm glad you could come over, Nyla. We haven't hung out in quite a while. You mean this is our first time hanging out? I know, I just wanted to see what it sounded like. Okay. But I'm glad I have a friend who loves to watch American Girl doll videos with. Yeah, I do, but I thought your friend Emily liked it. Yeah, but she's starting to grow out of it ever since we both became friends with Stephanie. I don't know what you see in that girl. I don't know either, but whatever. I'm glad you and I are hanging out today. That's great. Thanks. You're welcome. Madison, can you come here for a minute? Ugh, that's my mom. Here. You enjoy watching videos. I'll be back. Okay? Yeah, Mom? I have company over, so what is it? Honey, your friend's gonna have to leave. Why? She's only been here for an hour and a half. I know, honey, but I just got off the phone with your cousin, Josefina, and she's coming up. From Connecticut? Yes. Connecticut's not that far from Pennsylvania. I know, but why is she coming all of a sudden? I mean, we haven't seen her since Christmas. I know, honey, that's why she's coming up. She wants to see us. But Mom, you know me and Josefina don't get along very well. Well, you're gonna have to learn to get along eventually. I can't help that we fight. We're just too different from each other. She's like a straight A student. I'm a mediocre student. Don't say that about yourself. You could do better if you bothered to try. I do try, Mom. Are we gonna go through this every time we talk about Josefina? I'm sorry. Well, can my friend at least stay and meet her? All right, if it means that much to you, your friend can stay. But I don't want you ignoring your cousin. Believe me, she's impossible to ignore. All right, well, you go in your room and hang out with your friend. I'll send Josefina to your room to say hi when she comes. Well, when are you expecting her? Soon, within the next 15 minutes or so make sure your room's decent. My room's always clean. Do you have to have a remark for everything I tell you? Sorry, Mom. Now go do as I say. Okay. Oh, that girl. She always has a comeback for everything. This video is so fun. Ugh. What's wrong? What did your mom want you for? My cousin's coming over. Oh, does that mean I have to go? No, my mom said you could stay and meet her. You don't seem very happy. That's because this particular cousin who's coming over, her and I don't get along very well. What's her name? Josefina. I think I've told you about her. She's so perfect, and she always wants what I have. My clothes, my toys, everything. Sounds like she envies you. Shouldn't you be flattered by that? No, because she covers it up by saying how great she thinks she is because she went to a top college and she gets straight A's even in college. She thinks she's better than me and she's so snobby. I can't stand her. I have a feeling somebody's jealous. Please, I am not jealous. And stop singing. Okay, I'm sorry. But I can't wait to meet your cousin. Well, you're not going to have a very long wait. She'll be here in a few minutes. You never told me where your cousin lives. She lives in Connecticut, but she comes here sometimes. I haven't seen her since Christmas. You know what she got me for Christmas? No, what? School supplies. She goes, you'll do better in school with these. She got you school supplies for a Christmas gift? Yeah, something I could have bought myself. She's never been very fond of me. Oh, that's ridiculous. I'm sure your cousin's not as bad as you say she is. Oh, she's bad. And I don't mean bad as in bad to the bone. I mean bad as in, well, you know. Well, give your cousin a chance. Whose side do you want anyway? You're supposed to be my friend. You're defending my cousin and you haven't even met her. Okay, I'll meet her, but I am your friend. Don't get defensive. I'm not getting defensive. It's just, Oh, great. She's here. Come in. Hi, Madison. Hi, Josefina. Who's your little friend? Aren't you going to introduce us? Fine. Nyla, this is my good-for-nothing cousin. Josefina, this is my best friend, Nyla. Excuse me? What do you mean I'm good for nothing? It was a joke. Maybe. Oh, well, it wasn't funny. You need to work on your sense of humor. Wow, so I see your room hasn't changed a bit. Yeah, thanks. That wasn't a compliment. Look, you're in high school now. Shouldn't you be redecorating your room? I mean, it still looks like it belongs to a little girl. No, this is the way I like it. You always were underdeveloped mentally. I mean, you didn't stop playing with dolls until just last year. So, I don't play with them now. Do you still watch American Girl doll videos? I don't have to answer that. Yes, she does. We both do. Nyla! Sorry. I can't believe it. You're still like practically a kid, even though you're a freshman in high school. You gotta give up these babyish things. On YouTube, I watch The Ace Family. I watch funny clips of The Nanny. Yeah, well, I had the whole series of The Nanny on DVD. DVDs are so played out. Why didn't you get an iPad and put movies on there? Because an iPad doesn't show every single movie or show that I want. So it's easier to get them on DVD. Ugh, you are so old-fashioned. You always were. I mean, look at that dress. I mean, it looks like it was made by somebody poor. For your information, my mom, who's also your aunt, made this dress for me, and I love it. I gotta admit, I like it too. Of course you guys would. What about the way you're dressed? You look like you've been working. I traveled quite a distance. Connecticut's not that close to Pennsylvania, you know. Well, look, I'm gonna go see your mother, and see if she wants help in the kitchen. You know, I cook a lot for my friends at the sorority house at my college, so they'll love my cooking, and your mother will like my cooking too. Do you want to help? Oh, no, you better not. You have a friend over. Besides, you'd ruin everything. I'm gonna go help your mom cook. See you later. Dinner will be ready in a few hours. Can't wait. Oh my gosh, I cannot stand her. I could see how she would be a pain in the neck. Yeah, she is. She always thinks she's better than me. I can tell. I can see why you don't like her. She's not very nice. No. And it gets worse. My mom always goes gaga over her because she's so perfect in her eyes. But she doesn't see how my cousin treats me. Maybe your mom could catch on the act. That's impossible. It's like she has two personalities. My cousin could be nice to me when we're around my mom, but she can't be nice to me when it's just us. She was even mean to me in front of you. Yeah, she was. She's full of herself. Ugh, no kidding. But whatever, I'm not gonna let her bother me. Good for you. Well, thank you for letting me come over at the last minute. You're welcome, Josefina. You could set up the sofa bed in Madison's room if you want to sleep over. I'd love to sleep over, but I can't. I have classes in the morning. Oh, okay. Well, it was great having you here, and dinner was delicious. Does my cousin hate me? That's a very juvenile question. I'm serious. I don't think she likes me very much. Maybe she's jealous of me. Honey, she has every reason to be jealous. I mean, you're a top college student. I rave over you all the time. I know, and I don't like it. I don't like you raving over me because it shows resentment between me and my cousin. I'm sorry. I'm just so proud of you. I appreciate you being proud of me, and I thank you for it, but I really want to clear things out with my cousin. I'm tired of fighting with her. And I'm tired, and it's my fault because I act all snooty around her. And I think I embarrassed her in front of a friend because a friend left in the middle of dinner saying she had to go home suddenly. And I think it was my fault. I want to talk to my cousin before it's time to go. Okay. You know where she is? Yeah, I know. Probably hiding from me in her room. Man. Hey. What are you doing in here? I thought you were leaving. I am, but I wanted to talk to you first. And why aren't you on your computer or anything? I don't really feel like it. Listen, I want to talk to you. Why would you want to talk to me? I'm not as smart as you. Because you're my cousin and I love you. Look, I know I act like think I'm better than you. You really think so? I've known that for years. You always act like you think you're better than me. And you make fun of me. I know. The truth is, I wish I was more like you. Don't give me that garbage. I'm serious, Madison. I really do wish I was more like you. I mean, you're so outgoing and you have friends. Don't you have friends? Well, I have acquaintances. But they don't really know who I am. They don't know my flaws. They don't know my the only thing they know are my strengths, which seem to be my schoolwork. They only come to me if they need help with something. I've never hung out at any of the sorority parties or any frat parties. I don't know, like, I wish I had a social life like you. Or maybe if you didn't act like you were so much better than everyone, you'd have friends. You're right, I probably would if I changed my attitude. But I came in to apologize for the way I've been acting. Really? Yes, and it's gonna stop. You're my only cousin and I love you. And one of these days, we're not gonna have each other. What do you mean? I mean, if I keep being mean to you, you're not going to want to see me at all anymore. I'm really sorry for the way I was acting. I was just trying to cover up my insecurity. You're insecure? Yeah, I am actually. I don't see why you would be. I mean, you're a straight A student at one of the top colleges. I didn't realize you were insecure. Well, I am. I'm sorry, too. I guess I didn't give you much of a chance. You had no reason to. Thanks. Well, I gotta go. I have a train to catch. Okay. Well, thanks for talking to me. You're welcome. I'll see you. I'll email you, okay? Okay. Bye. Bye.